I became a lawyer because my dad was a lawyer, and when I was young, he took me to court a couple of times downtown Phoenix. And I grew up in Mesa, so going downtown was a big deal, going in these tall buildings and going up the escalator, that kind of a thing. But I enjoy the idea of the fight of the rules and using that to the benefit of the angle that I'm pursuing. So even in Monopoly, that kind of a thing, I always enjoyed using the rules. In football, when I was a kid playing football, I always pressed the rules so that my team could win. But that's how I was. That's just my nature. A little bit contentious. I like to help people, and that is a natural thing for me. And I do family law, and as a result of that, people come with real troubles. They're worried about what's going to happen to them. They're worried about where they're going to be in the future. They're worried about all kinds of things, where their kids are going to be, if they're going to be able to afford to live, all these kinds of things. And it's not fun for them, but I enjoy the process of helping them through that dilemma. I help good people in a real difficult circumstance, and I love helping people get to the point of realizing they can make it on their own. And it's rewarding to see that they do as well as they do and come out of it as well as they can, despite the fact that they're fighting for something that's so precious to them and so important to them. I've been practicing since 1988, so I've had 30 years of practice. And so I've done different fields of practice over the years, but I've been doing family law for the last 25 years. I had business background in undergrad, law school. I do understand all the factors, all the things that deal with a family law matter. With regard to real estate, I understand the issues of a business, if it's going to be sold or it's going to be bought from one spouse to the other, how to deal with valuations. I understand the dilemma of children. Children and legal decision making is always a difficult task. Parents are always fighting, and in that regard, it's difficult for them to understand that they're a separate being, and that what's best interest is what's in the kid's best interest may not always be the choice of the parent. But I always represent a parent, obviously, and so we're dealing with those issues and helping them come to an understanding and recognition of what's best for them and helping them reach that resolution in their own mind.